So Brad, the Diamonds Division Champion, AQA, tell us about her.
AQA beat 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐬 for that Diamonds Division Championship last year at the Summer of Champions, and then she won it back against Hyan, who's also in this match a little bit earlier this year before Hyan went over to Japan.
Well, speaking of Hyan,
just got back from a 14-hour plane trip from Beijing, touched down at Bush Intercontinental and drove right over to the World Gym Arena to be a part of Deep Impact. A woman who's held that Diamonds Championship before would love to hold it again. She'd also love to be Knockouts champion because there are some championship implications here.
Yeah, we'll get into those details in just a second as we await the arrival of the Knockouts from Impact Wrestling. Tomorrow night at Slammiversary, 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥 and 𝐿𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐸 will be a part of the four-way monster. Well, wait a second here. There has been a little bit of tension, Scott, between 𝐒𝐤𝐚⁴ and 𝐿𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐸. Father James Mitchell's not here. He's planning for tomorrow's Monster Ball. Sue just sent 𝐿𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐸 to the back.
Maybe the best thing, because I don't think those two are going to get along for very long.
Especially tomorrow night when only one can leave as Knockouts champion. 𝐒𝐤𝐚⁴, the undead bride. She is as dangerous and violent as anyone you will ever come across.
Yeah, this is 𝐒𝐤𝐚⁴. This isn't her first time here at the World Gym Arena. She's been here a few times before and almost leaves it a little bit worse for wear.
Red mist into the air from 𝐒𝐤𝐚. And now we wait for the fourth and final competitor in this match.
𝐒𝐤𝐚 is a crusher.
Really?
Seems like just your type.
Tessa Blanchard, former Knockouts champion. Tomorrow night she makes history when she goes one-on-one with Sami Callihan at Slammiversary in Dallas. Can she beat Sami Callihan? Last night at Bash at the Brewery, Tessa teamed with Willie Mack and Rich Swann, and they were able to defeat OVE, David J. Christ and Madman Fulton. She truly is undeniable, and there's only one, Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard, I think, can beat anybody in this sport, male or female, because she is a third-generation athlete. She's as talented as they come, and she is a savant at wrestling. Any piece of knowledge that's thrown her way, she absorbs it and improves from it. She truly is one of the greatest athletes. She's a once-in-a-generation type of competitor.
No doubt about it. Brad mentioned that there are some championship implications in this particular match. If one of the stars from Reality of Wrestling pins one of the Knockouts from Impact, well, they will find themselves in line for a future championship opportunity, and vice versa for if a Knockout pins one of the Reality of Wrestling Diamond female competitors.
Absolutely. And there's our current Diamonds champion going one-on-one with Tessa Blanchard, AQA.
AQA, she looks very athletic.
She definitely is. Oh, wait, hold on, though.
When you're in the ring with someone like Tessa Blanchard, I feel that a lot of competitors, Scott, especially young in their careers, and we've seen this, they seem to get a little nervous when you're in there with Tessa, and they make mistakes.
Well, yeah, Tessa brings so much pressure because you know there's additional eyeballs on any match she's in.
Body scissors in the center of the ring.
There we go, pin. This could be all right here.
And a kick out.
What a big win that would have been right there early on for Reality Wrestling. Wow.
Again, it's 3-3 between Impact Wrestling and Reality of Wrestling. Watch Sue crawl inside out here. Bam.
Oh, wow.
Head first into that buckle.
AQA might be a couple inches shorter after that. Here comes Hyan.
Hyan, the Renaissance woman here in Reality Wrestling, master of all styles. just went over to Japan, spent 3.5 months.
Nice side Russian leg sweep, doesn't go for the cover on Tszyu.
And she and 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥 have had a match here at Reality Wrestling before. Brutal!
Shoulders down. Tszyu popped free at 2. This is one fall to a finish, folks.
Oh, now Hyan, great move right there, knocking Tessa Blanchard off as she continues the assault on 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥.
Tszyu goes head first into the middle buckle and then catches a little boot right to the face.
All of these women have brought their A game tonight.
Hyan has noticed Tessa Blanchard out here.
Oh, and a dive!
Took her head off.
A dive for the
low pay.
Former Diamonds champion Hyan wants to become a future Knockouts champion and is sent on by 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥.
That leaves one left, and she's climbing to the top rope. AQA is up top. Look at this!
Oh, look at that!
Shooting star press!
Shooting star press to the outside, and AQA stands tall on her home court. AQA looking to win this match right here against Tessa Blanchard. 1, 2.
Shoulders down and a kick out. Tszyu was going to break it up as well before AQA was going to get to 3. A picture-perfect shooting star press, but the match continues. Panic switch coming from Tszyu. Hyan stops that. Oh! Back suplex there with a bit of a twist. Jackknife cover by AQA. Hyan.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyan breaks it up, and I was just about to say, I wonder if these ladies are going to work together as a team, but doesn't look like it's going to be that way. Last time Hyan and AQA met in a Reality Wrestling ring, one of them went to the hospital. Now here comes Tessa Blanchard. She does not look too happy.
Nope,
Yeah, Tessa's angry now.
This is where she's dangerous. AQA goes all the way over. Tszyu's waiting for her. Catches her.
Oh!
Catches Tessa.
Zagiri right there. Blocks the strike by 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥.
Kick to the side of the head there.
Didn't get it all, but it was enough to knock 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐥 off her feet, Scott.
Action's been fast and furious here in this four-way matchup. Championship implications also. It's 3-3. Oh, and
my
AQA,
Lord.
a nasty spilled onto the floor.
Well, your team really works well together.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a big flying knee on the Tessa Blanchard.
Down and a kick out.
It's going to take more than that to hold down Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard, though, as great as she is, she's taken a lot of offense already, taken a lot of damage. That flying shooting star and then that flying knee.
Now, the problem with all the other female competitors right now in the world, they are competing in the diamond era, and that's the era of Tessa Blanchard. It's like Charles Barkley never winning an NBA championship because he played in Michael Jordan's era.
Here they go, both these ladies up top.
Tessa firing away at the small of the back, trying to turn things back in her favor.
Big forearms by Tessa.
Oh! Tessa Blanchard up top. Will we see Magnum here in Houston, Texas? Magnum!
Oh, wow!
Goodbye.
What a beautiful move!
It's over. Impact
Oh,
Wrestling
my goodness.
picks up the win. That's Magnum, folks.
Here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard.
Scott, if she does it tomorrow night, she's going to beat Sami Callihan.
Sami Callihan, as impressive as he is, has his hands full. Because like you said, Josh, it's the Diamond era, and Tessa has served notice, not just on females, but every male competitor out there as well.
She hasn't even lost her breath. She's singing her theme song after she picks up the win, and now a standoff here. Well, what Tessa did by winning this match not only puts Impact 4-3, but it means that Reality of Wrestling is lucky enough that Tessa Blanchard will come back.
Well, I got to say, that was an impressive win by Tessa Blanchard. And for Hyan to be defeated by a move like Magnum, I can't even be mad at it. Tessa Blanchard came into the Road Nation, came in the World Gym Arena and amazed, but AQA is no small task. And she's going to keep a tight grip on that championship.
There is very few competitors in this world in any sport that are as complete as Tessa Blanchard. And keep in mind, she's 23 years old.
4-3 right now in favor of Impact Wrestling as we get closer to the end of Deep Impact and closer to the start of Slammiversary.